Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. For those of you new around here, my name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Thursday, December 1st, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, happy 1st of December. Hard to believe that the year is almost over. Ooh, it just flew by, didn't it? So today we continue our work with the Ancient Egyptian Tarot by Clive Barrett. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Moon, the Devil, and the Hanged Man. So we have three heavy hitters today, three very, very powerful cards. And the first of these is the Moon, in which we have two jackals guarding the towers here. Now, if I remember correctly, the box in front of the towers is the coffin of Osiris. So the Moon card is about mysteries, illusions, and dreams. It's about our psychic side, and it can be associated with fear. Sometimes we feel lost, confused, or not quite sure which way to move. Fluctuations of mood can often cloud our judgment and make us doubt our decisions. So maybe you've decided to take on a new project, a new way of life, or have established new goals for yourselves. Sometimes it helps to better understand our motives for our choices and determine whether you really want to proceed forward. So if so, the Moon is about moving forward and taking action despite your fears. So we see the idea of fear continue here with our next card, the Devil, in which we see the Egyptian god Set watching over two people. So the people seem to be looking at each other and as if saying, should we try to make a break for it? So if you notice that the people aren't bound, so they possibly could leave if they want to. Wait until Set looks away from them and then make a dash for the door. But they stay. Maybe fear is keeping them stuck. They may remain here because of their own self-imposed limitations. So if we tell ourselves that we can't do something or that one of our ideas will never work out, then we'll eventually believe it. In fact, often when I see the Moon card next to the Devil, I get that idea of negative thought keeping us stuck. And this idea is really illustrated well in our last card, the Hanged Man, who makes a second appearance this week. Combined with the other cards in today's spread, the Hanged Man shows us what happens when our fear takes over. We just hang there and do nothing, making no progress. So this card tells us that if our life is not going the way we planned or want it to go, then much is gained by trying a different approach. An approach that we might find frightening or one that we're kind of unsure of because it's out of what is the norm for us. So this might entail an entirely new way of thinking, definitely getting out of that negative thinking trap, and perhaps trying something that we've only dreamed of. So I think that the end of the year is an excellent time to make plans and goals for the coming year. But instead of resolutions, we might instead promise ourselves that we're going to finally take on that dream that we've only thought about. Even if things are going well for you, there may be that thing deep down inside of you that you've dreamed of doing, that you'd like to explore, but either have been afraid to take it on or simply kept pushing it aside. The Hanged Man says that letting go of these doubts and fears may carry you to a place of new possibility. So the message today for these three cards is, once in a while, it really hits people that they don't have to experience the world in the way they've been told to. Remember, if you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. So today's advice card comes from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Collette Baron-Reid. And the card drawn randomly from the deck today is Dragon's Lair. So kind of a scary looking card, no? But it is a card that certainly seems to fit in well with the rest of today's reading. So the Dragon's Lair often appears when we're out of alignment with our values or with what we really want. It often calls us to switch up the way we're doing things and take a huge step towards doing something different. Perhaps towards that which we always felt called to do, but never had the courage or the motivation to pursue it. Now, of course, entering into the Dragon's Lair will be challenging, and our fears may sometimes creep up and attempt to talk us out of it. But continuing to move forward can not only be exhilarating as you grow and expand with each step, but it also can be the adventure of a lifetime. And that is your daily tarot map for today. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button. And you can find my contact information on my website at tarot-dude.com. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.